hey kids, today I decided to one-up myself. So here is a combo that does not automatically win the game that uses the Gigaplant loop. Now, you might be wondering, why am I still so hung up on Gigaplant? I'm enjoying a very good reunion with my close friend Gigaplant, and you're going to just have to put up with that. I'll be back to normal tomorrow, but until then, we're going to enjoy Super Heavy Samurai Gigaplant combos, okay? So, we're going to start things off by scaling Wakaishi. This combo, by the way, while we're doing the setup for this, took me literally 50 minutes to execute, so it's going to go for a long time, and I'm going to run out of breath. Diabolatus is going to mill Biblis. Biblis is going to grab Offer Scorpio, then Offer Scorpio is going to summon Dark Tornado Cobra. We all know how this goes by now. So this combo is not quite the final thing that I plan on doing with Gigaplant for the foreseeable future, but it is possibly the funniest. Basically, this all came about because I watched the most recent Luke Von Karma video and thought to myself, I can do better. Anyways, Ancient Fairy Dragon is going to pop the Ravine, add Catalyst Field, trigger Jasmine, add Lone Fire, but instead of Pendulum summoning the Lone Fire, we're going to summon it with Ancient Fairy Dragon and then activate Catalyst Field, go to Cross Sheep, then Lone Fire for Gigaplant, it gets extra normal summon, Gigaplant for Lone Fire for Gigaplant, poly them both into Raptinus, trigger the Cross Sheep to summon back Lone Fire for Gigaplant for Gigaplant, which then Gigaplants for Gigaplant. It's really quite something. I love this combo so much. Beatrice is going to be milling Exodius. Gigaplant for Gigaplant, link off into Traffic Ghost, Gigaplant for Gigaplant for Gigaplant, overlay for Ptolemy. I'm going to level with you. I'm going to fuck up this combo at multiple junctures, like right here. I was supposed to link off into Traffic Ghost first. But at the end of the day, I still achieved I'm still able to continue the infinite combo. I'm still able to get everything done. We're going to Gigaplant for Gigaplant, then Gigaplant for Gigaplant, overlay Gigaplants for Beatrice, mill Exodius, summon back Gigaplant, going to Cross Sheep, Gigaplant for Lone Fire, overlay for Ptolemy back the Exodius, then summon the Exodius again, overlay for XX, Utopic Dark Infinity, gain 27, then Lone Fire for Gigaplant for Lone Fire after making Traffic Ghost, and then Gigaplant for Lone Fire, then go to Ptolemy adds back Exodius, then Lone Fire for Gigaplant for Lone Fire, link on a Traffic Ghost, summon Exodius, and now we have truly begun the loop, and I won't fuck up again, except for later on when I forget my place in the loop. We're going to Lone Fire for Gigaplant for Lone Fire. Listen, I'm going to be real. I'm going to fuck up again because while I was doing this combo, while I was labbing it out, my brain was mush because I had been Gigaplanting for literally an hour before this. So Ptolemy M7 is going to add Exodius. This is the second time that I attempted this loop. The first time I got to the very end and then remembered, oh, right, I can't do part of this because I normal summon the Offer Scorpio, so whatever. Gigaplant for Lone Fire for Gigaplant for Lone Fire, overlay for Beatrice mill Serpentine Princess here. Then we go into Traffic Ghost, Gigaplant for Lone Fire for Gigaplant for Gigaplant, overlay for M7, add back Exodius, Gigaplant for Gigaplant, link off into Traffic Ghost, Gigaplant for Gigaplant for Gigaplant, link off into, or overlay for Ptolemy adds Serpentine Princess, then we Gigaplant for Lone Fire, link off into Traffic Ghost, summon Exodius, and we have finished the first repetition of the loop. We're now going to Lone Fire for Gigaplant for Lone Fire for Gigaplant for Lone Fire, overlay for Beatrice mill Exodius, then link off into Cross Sheep, Lone Fire for Gigaplant for Gigaplant, overlay for M7 add back Exodius, then we Gigaplant for Lone Fire, link off into Traffic Ghost, summon Exodius, and we finished the first sub-loop. XX is overlaid into, then we'll go for Gigaplant for Lone Fire for Gigaplant for Lone Fire, overlay for Beatrice mills Serpentine Princess, link off into Traffic Ghost, Lone Fire for Gigaplant for Gigaplant for Gigaplant, overlay for M7. M7 adds back Exodius. Then we're going to Gigaplant for Gigaplant and link off into Traffic Ghost, then Gigaplant for Gigaplant, then Gigaplant for Gigaplant. We'll overlay for M7, add back the Serpentine Princess, then Gigaplant for Lone Fire, link off into Traffic Ghost, or rather for Cross Sheep this time, summon Exodius. Lone Fire for Gigaplant, Gigaplant for Lone Fire. Overlay for Beatrice, go Beatrice, mill Exodius. Lone Fire for Gigaplant, Gigaplant for for Gigaplant here, okay. Then Traffic Ghost, Gigaplant, Gigaplant, overlay for M7, M7, add back Exodius, then Gigaplant for Lone Fire now, link off a Traffic Ghost, summon Exodius, and we have finished the sub loop for the third repetition. Gigaplant's going to summon Lone Fire is going to summon Gigaplant's going to summon Lone Fire, overlay for Beatrice mills Serpentine Princess. Now we're going to go ahead and link off into Traffic Ghost, Lone Fire for Gigaplant for Gigaplant for Gigaplant, overlay for M7 add Exodius. Then we go ahead and Gigaplant for Gigaplant, link off into Cross Sheep, Gigaplant for Gigaplant, overlay for M7 add back the Serpentine Princess, Gigaplant back Lone Fire, link off for Traffic Ghost, summon Exodius, and now we begin the first sub loop again. Gigaplant for Lone Fire for Gigaplant for Lone Fire, overlay for Beatrice mills Exodius. Exodius is going to just sit there for a while until we add it back with M7 after going Gigaplant, then Gigaplant for Gigaplant, then Gigaplant for Gigaplant. We're going to overlay for M7, add back the Exodius, then Gigaplant for Lone Fire, and link off into Traffic Ghost, then summon Exodius. For here, we're going to overlay for Utopic Dark Infinity, summon Gigaplant for Lone Fire for Gigaplant for Lone Fire, overlay for Beatrice mills mills Super Heavy Samurai Bike here. Then we make Traffic Ghost, Lone Fire for Gigaplant for Lone Fire for Gigaplant, rather. I'm losing track in my own combo. Gigaplant for Gigaplant, overlay for M7, head back Exodius. Gigaplant for Gigaplant, link off the Cross Sheep, Gigaplant for Gigaplant, overlay for M7. M7 adds back Bike. Now we're going to Gigaplant for Lone Fire, and here we're going to link into Traffic Ghost and start over again. Lone Fire for Gigaplant for Lone Fire for Gigaplant, and then Gigaplant for Lone Fire. We're going to overlay for Beatrice. Beatrice is going to mill Exodius. Then we're going to get Lone Fire for Gigaplant for Lone Fire. No, we're going Gigaplant, okay. I think this is the part where I lost my place in the combo, but I could be mistaken. We're going to add back Exodius, then Gigaplant back Lone Fire. No, this is all correct. Summon Exodius, overlay for Utopic Dark Infinity, summon Gigaplant, summon Lone Fire, summon Gigaplant, summon Lone Fire, overlay for Beatrice. Beatrice here is going to be milling a copy of Cattycorn, and then we'll link off into Traffic Ghost, Lone Fire for Gigaplant, and then Gigaplant is going to summon Gigaplant, and then Gigaplant going to summon Gigaplant. We're going to overlay for M7. M7 is going to pick up Exodius, then we're going to Gigaplant for Gigaplant, overlay for M7. M7 is going to bring back the Cattycorn, then we're going to Gigaplant for Lone Fire, then we're going to go to Traffic Ghost and summon Exodius. We're going to Lone Fire for Gigaplant for Lone Fire for Gigaplant for Lone Fire, overlay for Beatrice, mill Exodius, Lone Fire for Gigaplant for Gigaplant, link off into Cross Sheep, Gigaplant for Gigaplant, or for Lone Fire, okay. Oh yeah, this is where I messed up here. So I was supposed to not go directly into Lone Fire. I was supposed to go Gigaplant and then summon back Lone Fire after overlaying, but I didn't, so I was left with one less material, so I couldn't go into Traffic Ghost. We'll make Dark Infinity, Lone Fire for Gigaplant for Lone Fire, link off into Traffic Ghost, Lone Fire for Gigaplant for Gigaplant, overlay for M7. M7 adds back Exodius. Then we go Gigaplant for a Lone Fire, then we go to Traffic Ghost and summon Exodius. Now we're going to go ahead and Lone Fire for Gigaplant, and then Gigaplant for Lone Fire, and then Lone Fire for Gigaplant, and then Gigaplant for Lone Fire, and then overlay for Beatrice, mill Exodius, then Lone Fire for Gigaplant, Gigaplant for Gigaplant, link off into Traffic Ghost, then Gigaplant for Gigaplant, Gigaplant for Gigaplant, overlay for M7, add back Exodius, then Gigaplant for Lone Fire, summon Traffic Ghost, summon Exodius, head overlay for number XX, then we'll go Lone Fire for Gigaplant, Gigaplant for Lone Fire for the Gigaplant once again, Gigaplant for Lone Fire, overlay for Beatrice, Beatrice mills a copy of Biblisp, and now we'll make Traffic Ghost, Lone Fire for Gigaplant, Gigaplant for Gigaplant, and Gigaplant for Gigaplant. From there, we'll be able to overlay for M7 and add back Exodius, and then we'll Gigaplant for Gigaplant and link off into Cross Sheep, and then Gigaplant for Gigaplant. From there, we'll overlay for M7 and add back Biblisp, and now we'll Gigaplant for Lone Fire rather. We'll go for Traffic Ghost and summon Exodius, and now we'll go ahead and Lone Fire for Gigaplant, and then Gigaplant for Lone Fire. That'll allow us to Lone Fire for Gigaplant, and then Gigaplant for Lone Fire. We'll overlay for Beatrice, mill Exodius, and then Lone Fire for Gigaplant, which will then Gigaplant for Gigaplant. So now we're going to link off the Traffic Ghost and Gigaplant Gigaplant, and Gigaplant back Gigaplant. Now we'll overlay for M7 and add Exodius back to our hand. From here, we'll Gigaplant for Lone Fire, and then link off the Traffic Ghost and summon Exodius again. We'll overlay for Topic Dark Infinity, and then Lone Fire for Gigaplant, Gigaplant for Lone Fire for Gigaplant, and then Gigaplant for Lone Fire, overlay for Beatrice. Here we're going to be milling Darlingtonia Cobra, and now we're going to summon Traffic Ghost. We'll Lone Fire for Gigaplant, and then Gigaplant for Lone Fire, and then go straight into Gigaplant, and then overlay for M7. M7's going to add Exodius back, and now we'll go ahead and Gigaplant for Gigaplant. We're going to Cross Sheep and then Gigaplant for Gigaplant, overlay for M7. M7's going to add Cobra back to our hand, and then we'll go ahead and Gigaplant back Lone Fire, make Traffic Ghost, and summon Exodius. Now we'll Lone Fire for Gigaplant, which is then going to Gigaplant for Lone Fire, then we'll Lone Fire for Gigaplant, Gigaplant for Lone Fire, overlay for Beatrice, mill Exodius, and then Lone Fire for Gigaplant, which will Gigaplant for Gigaplant. We'll link off into Cross Sheep, and then Gigaplant for Gigaplant, overlay for M7, add Exodius back to our hand, Gigaplant for Lone Fire, link off into Traffic Ghost, summon Exodius, overlay for Utopic Dark Infinity, Lone Fire for Gigaplant, Gigaplant for Lone Fire for Gigaplant, Gigaplant for Lone Fire. That'll let us go ahead and overlay it to Beatrice and mill Offra Scorpio. Then we'll link off into Traffic Ghost, Lone Fire for Gigaplant, Gigaplant for Lone Fire, or for Gigaplant rather, because we have all the Gigaplants. So rotation Gigaplant for Gigaplant, M7 adds back Exodius. Then we'll go ahead and Gigaplant back Gigaplant. We're going to link off into Cross Sheep, Gigaplant for Gigaplant, overlay for M7, add back Offra Scorpio, and Gigaplant for Lone Fire. We're going to go for Traffic Ghost and then Exodius back everything. We'll Lone Fire for Gigaplant, and then Gigaplant for Lone Fire, and then Lone Fire for Gigaplant, and Gigaplant for Lone Fire. That'll allow us to overlay for Beatrice, and Beatrice is going to mill Exodius, and then we'll Lone Fire for Gigaplant, and Gigaplant for Gigaplant, after making Cross Sheep. From there, we can Gigaplant for Gigaplant, and then overlay for M7, which will add Exodius back to our hand. We'll Gigaplant for Lone Fire, and then link off to Traffic Ghost and summon Exodius. From here, we've entered the final stretch of the loop. We'll Lone Fire for Gigaplant, and then Gigaplant for Lone Fire, and then Lone Fire for Gigaplant, and then Gigaplant for Lone Fire, and then overlay for Beatrice and mill Tierra, Source of Destruction. We'll go ahead and Lone Fire for Gigaplant, link off into Traffic Ghost, Gigaplant for Gigaplant, Gigaplant for Gigaplant, overlay for M7, add back Tierra to hand, Gigaplant for Gigaplant, link all three off into Traffic Ghost, link both off into Traffic Ghost or Cross Sheep. Now we're going to Pendulum Summon all three copies of Serpentine Princess. If you know, you know. So we're going to go ahead and shuffle back 10 card names for Tierra. To special summon Tierra, which will activate Tierra. Tierra on special summon shuffles all cards into the deck from both players' hands, fields, and graveyards. Serpentine Princess is going to trigger 3 times now. This is going to allow us to special summon 3 level 3 or lower monsters from our deck. We'll be choosing Mutant ST46, Diviner of the Herald, and Infernoid Decatron. Truthfully, this ST46 was supposed to be the Monster Searcher, and this was supposed to be the search to go into Mutant Beast, but it's whatever. We're going to trigger in sequence the on-summon effects of Diviner and Decatron. Decatron's going to copy the effects of Deviati, and Diviner is going to mill Trias Hierarchica. Trias Hierarchica is going to tribute the Diviner to summon itself, which is going to trigger the Diviner to summon Buten directly from deck. And we're going to make Master Flare Hyperion and activate its effect to copy the effect of the Agent of Creation Venus. We're now going to activate ST46, banishing this Tierra to summon Mutant Beast, and then activate Hyperion to pay 500 for a Mystical Shine Ball twice. From here, we're going to link both of these off for the Protector of the Agent's Moon and mill Majesty Hyperion, rather. We're going to banish Venus to summon Majesty Hyperion, then pay 500 more for yet another Shine Ball. We'll activate Buten Engrave to make this Shine Ball a tuner and make Baronne de Fleur, which means that this combo takes a full round to execute and ends on Mutant Beast for a spell negate, Master Flare Hyperion to banish a card on the field, a Baronne Omni negate, and Decatron copying the effect of Infernoid Deviati for, I believe, a spell trap negate. Which is really, really funny. Also, your opponent gets hand beat for 5. It's not as good as winning the game, but sure is funnier. Alright, so